Hamlet Bethel side yard is 20.
Okay,
It is 20 on the side?
it's 20, but in the center town, it's 15, right? Like where Pine Street is 15, I believe. Yeah,
Yeah,
side yard 15, yeah.
15.
All right.
Okay.
I think my book's sitting on the desk in my office.
Okay, we have 7:30 on the clock. I would like to call to order the zoning board of appeals meeting for the town of Pine Plains for Tuesday, July 23rd. I'm the chair, Scott Chase, and we have Carl Baden and Marie Stewart here, our secretary, Trish Devine. We only have a couple items on the agenda. Only one new application from the Champaign Lions household are looking for an area variance to do in addition to their house at 549 Carpenter Hill Road. It is in the Bethel Hamlet district. The side yard requirement is 20 feet. They are looking for relief from that to allow them to reduce that down to a maximum or a minimum setback from the cemetery of 10 feet. And reading their application, they're thinking they might not even go that close to the cemetery. Knowing that area, I don't think the neighbors, they're very quiet there, and I don't think that they're going to complain, but
They've been quiet a long time.
Exactly.
so that is the first item. Our job tonight is to look over the application and see if we need any additional information. If we're comfortable with the application, we could go ahead and schedule a site inspection and a public hearing at our next meeting. There was an initial concern that the secretary, who actually makes everything happen here, might not be available for the fourth Tuesday, which is our normal meeting, and that conflict has been resolved, so we can still keep on the regular schedule.
I thought it was a one-off. Was that a one-off, or was that something you thought you were gonna have to change?
I thought I wasn't gonna be available that day.
Oh, okay. Easy peasy.
Yeah.
Yes.
In reading the application, we have Robert Lyons and Lenora Champagne here. They are proposing to add an addition to their house less than 400 square feet.
Be a maximum of 360, it says here, probably less.
Yep. So maximum of 360, and again, the issue was their house was built in the 1930s, we think, and they were looking to try to add an additional room on the first floor. And the place where it makes the most sense to do that is on the north side. That's where the cemetery is, and just the house was way before zoning, and it makes the most sense to put it where they were requesting it to be. I've probably spoken more for the applicant. Is there anything that Lenora or Robert would like to add?
Just to make the house more livable, to have another room downstairs. We have a really small living room, and we have a beautiful deck, but every time we invite people to come, it rains. So
Great.
it's kind of crowded there. Plus, we both work from home. I mean, I'm retired, but I still work. And when we Zoom, it's very hard to have a quiet meeting in our house. And it would be a lot easier if we had room occupancy.
Perfect.
I mean, we would use it.
Any other questions from the board members or any other requests for additional information for the application?
I might add, it's that we are very interested in making it feel like it's on a natural extension, that it's not a statement addition, but it's actually, our goal is to make it look like you may have been there from the beginning. Very much interested in it just fitting in with the existing house and then there's a one.
Do you anticipate any issues from any of your existing neighbors? No, right? Have you had, I assume you may have discussed or raised the,
Right here, Mike. Diane, I'll know that.
okay, good.
Barns.
Yeah. For a number of years, you guys have been kicking this around.
Since we, since.
That seems pretty cut dry to me.
So they'll need a site visit next.
Yeah, so I would, it sounds like that we're willing to accept the application.
Yeah.
In which case our normal procedure would be that we would schedule for the next meeting, we would have a site inspection prior to the public hearing. It will be duly advertised. People will be able to come and raise any concerns that they have. Sure, those ones directly to the north, they're probably not gonna show up, or at least, I don't know, it would be interesting, I guess, if they did.
Yeah,
Since
Can't
it's a
imagine.
cemetery, but. Yeah, and.
Well maintained.
Yeah. So is there a motion to accept the application and schedule a public hearing for the fourth Tuesday in August?
so made.
Okay,
I shall second that.
any further discussion? If not, all in favor will say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Are there any opposed? I hear none. So I think that we're good.
What Tuesday?
Right, when you want to do the site visit?
It'll still be light then. We could just do it a half an hour ahead,
What did I
right?
say?
7 o'clock?
7
Looking
o'clock.
down and check it out.
So y'all gonna come and stuff.
Yeah.
I reckon.
On the fourth.
Oh, and if you would,
I might be able to find it.
yeah. If you would put a couple stakes in to show us,
The outline of where.
Yeah.
oh,
Where you
the
think you
outline of
wanna
what the
put it.
addition would look like.
That's all.
That would probably be helpful to stipulate.
Either way, yeah.
Right.
Helps me.
Gives you a little,
Mhm.
yeah. Yeah.
Just putting on this.
All right, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Very efficient.
All right.
All right.
Right.
Sorry, we were on top.
I know, right? I know.
We'll have to work on that.
Right.
All right.
Take care, guys.
Our other item is the approval of the June meeting minutes. I think we were all there, so we can, I've seen them. They seem fine to me.
Yep.
Yes,
Anyone want to make a motion?
I will make a motion.
I'll second it.
All right, we have a motion and a second to accept the minutes of the June meeting. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Are there any opposed? I hear none. I don't know that we have any other business, so is there a motion to adjourn?
I will make a motion